Yo, everybody! Live at Noble Records. So I haven't the live videos I've been doing has been a little crazy lately because of my old phone. The microphone did not work on it hardly at all, and when I would go live, it just sounded like static, pretty much. Um, so I got a new phone. Pretty much upgraded early just so I could get a new phone. Let me know how the audio sounds, because if it doesn't sound good, what's the point? So, have I had my soup? I haven't had any soup yet. Anyways, okay, audio sounds great. We're good. Good stuff. Sounds good. Brand new iPhone 11 Plus Max Super, whatever it's called. I did it for you guys. Upgraded for you guys. So, glad it sounds good. Uh, I'll show you some cool things that have come in because image is better too. Very good. Because why not? That's what we're here for. Some things I'm keeping, some things I'm selling. And I might even, if we have some time and no one walks in the shop and cuts me off, I will maybe try to walk around the shop and show you some things. So we did the video the other day on some of the new stuff that's come in the shop. I've had a bunch of other stuff come in the shop as well. Some new arrivals like today, like one of the big ones is this Fiona Apple. I listened to it. It's pretty good. So, yeah, fetched the bolt cutters. It's pretty good. I don't know. I've never been super into Fiona Apple. I get it. Like a couple of her other albums, I kind of like. They were kind of okay, but it's never been anything that's blown my mind. But that one's pretty. It's a lot more on the avant-garde side than the other ones are. But I think, in my opinion, to my ears, whatever. But it's okay. It's decent. I can listen to it and enjoy it. What's your favorite Allman Brothers album? I don't know. Eat a Peach is up there. It's up there. Eat a Peach. They're all so good, man. It's between. It's got to be Eat a Peach, I guess. But anyways, this came to the shop. This is an original. It is written. You saw that in the thumbnail. You guys, I don't talk about hip hop much, but I do really like hip hop. And this is an album. I haven't found an original other than a while, and someone brought this in, so I was excited to get it and keep it. So that's a mine. What's my favorite track on Reunions? I can't remember, but they're all really good. Someone traded in this Green River. I didn't have any Green River in my collection, so decided to keep that one. It's like a 2 LP. I've never really listened much to Green River, but I really liked it when I heard it. So, speaking of Allman Brothers, I did keep one of these. I still have 2 in the shop. No one's bought the other 2. Allman Brothers. This is live at Fillmore East, February 1970. Killer stuff. So yeah, this is another one that's really cool. Pond record. So this is like King Gizzard meets. I don't know. I had a great comparison I was thinking of the other day when I heard it, but it's more on the pop. It's a little poppier than King Gizzard, but really good if you like that modern psych sound. That's one that I ended up hanging on to for myself. This is kind of cool. So the other day, a good friend of mine goes around to, Goodwill's all the time. Like, he travels for business, and, like, he finds the most insane stuff at Goodwill's, like, just nuts. Because, I mean, when I go, I never find anything. Once in a blue moon, I'll find something good. But he hits something pretty cool about every week. But he hits so many Goodwills. It's crazy. But this is one he found. This is Gordon Giltrap Portrait. Really cool, like singer-songwriter. This is UK Press, singer-songwriter record. He found this at Goodwill. He came and brought it in and sold it to me. But it's a really cool acoustic guitar record. Incredible stuff. And then, like, the next day, someone traded this in. This Gordon Giltrap, A Testament of Time. This is also a UK Press. Really cool MCA label on this one. I'll show you. But yeah, I mean, really good stuff. I'd heard of him before, but never really listened much. And this is some really cool like acoustic folk stuff. So someone recommended to me this last week. They walked in the shop and they're like, you need to, next time you get a copy of this Jimmy Smith, you need to listen to it because it's really good and it's more of like a funkier type of thing. So I listened to it and loved it. Really good album. Let's see what else. Oh yeah. So I got some of these in the shop. I've been meaning to grab one for myself. This Texas Sun, this Krungman and Leon Bridges. This is really, really good if you like that new kind of neo soul funk sound. Durant Jones and the Indications. This one's so good, man. This is their first, I believe it's their first. Let's see. This is King Gizzard. I've been talking about them a ton lately. This is a really cool copy of Physical Graffiti. Look at that text up there at the top. This is a Yugoslavian pressing. It's on Suzy Records, Suzy. But a friend of mine brought that in and traded it towards some stuff. Really, really cool. But he knew that I would want it because actually, like in all, like I have a ton of copies of Zeppelin 2 and 3. I only have one copy of Zeppelin 4 because I've traded a bunch. And like the other day I was looking through, I was like, holy moly, and I only have one copy of Zeppelin 4. That's the UK Plum. And I only had one copy of this for a while. I had the Japanese press, but then I found a US promo, and then I got the 200 gram. So now this is like my fourth copy of this. So anyways, Zeppelin, if you don't know me well, and this is in your early on to your journey with me, you'll find that Zeppelin's the one band that I let myself go nuts on. And Pink Floyd and Grateful Dead. What's the sound quality on this Zeppelin? Not great. I'm going to be honest with you. If I'm going to listen to a copy of Physical Graffiti, now that I have the 200 gram classic records pressing, that's what I'm going to be listening to. This is just kind of cool aesthetic. It's just really neat. It's not a die cut cover. It's a gatefold. So that's really cool. Probably should have showed that right off the bat. But it's cool. Look, I mean, it's Suzy Records. Look at that. And it's actually not a bootleg. A lot of these foreign pressings are bootlegs. It's actually not. Oh man. So yeah, the cover's really cool. That's the cool draw for that one. And I listened to it in the shop and it sounded so bad. I was like, I don't want to sell this. I'm just gonna keep it. I'm gonna go back and read some of y'all's questions. Ever collect color vinyl? I like color vinyl. It's not like a huge thing for me, but I like it. I mean, I think it's cool. If something's like a cool variant or something, I'll go for it, but I'm not against it. But at the same time, you know, if it sounds better on black vinyl, I'm going to get it on black vinyl. The sound's the number one thing for me. Let's see. Going to go through. Oh, man. Towns Van Zandt. Yeah. Okay. Everyone should be a Zeppelinanian. Yes. Do I have any signed records? I have a few in my personal collection. Nothing crazy, though. Nothing. I don't have any Zeppelin signatures or anything like that. Let's see what else I have here. This is a really good one. This is I've talked about this a ton, but I got a couple copies of this in the shop now for sale. It's a really killer band. The Hedvig Molestad Trio. Smells funny. I'll let you see it for a second. Listen to this. Just go listen to it. If you've never listened to anything I've ever said, listen to that record. So good. Trying to see what else I've got in here. I might take you for a stroll. Let me look in my magic box, see if I've got anything you should see. Do I listen to Kansas at all? Not really. I used to. Oh, so here's another Suzy press. That Yugoslavian Zeppelin 3, but look at that label. Holy moly, would you look at that. So cool. And this is actually not a die cut cover either, so it's just, there's no wheel or anything. And so it's pretty cool. I mean, it's just something that's different. And, you know, Zeppelin stuff, I collect it if it's different. You know, if it's like a UK press and a German press, and they're both like pretty similar, I'll, keep the UK or whatever. And so as long as it's something that's a little different. I got a ton of King Gizzard. Someone brought in a bunch of, Oh shoot, I left them at home. But somebody, hold on one second. This is inside Noble Records, how phone calls go. Hopefully it's not a long-winded person. Noble Records. Yes. We don't have any of the Slift records left on our website. We have a couple in the store, but all of our online sales have sold on those. But we're hopefully getting more here soon. We've already ordered a bunch more, so we should be getting more in stock. So just keep an eye out. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I hear you. Yeah, we like to keep a couple in the store for some local people. We had 20 on the website and they sold like really fast. So, but we'll be getting more here soon. We've already put in an order for a bunch more, so you should be able to get some here pretty soon. Cool. Thank you. That's how you do it, folks. So that guy asked a great question, though. A lot of you've been asking me the Slift records. Um, we I need to get a phone that has speakerphone because this one doesn't have speakerphone. Lord knows, last time I bought a landline phone. But I'd love to get one that has speakerphone so you guys could call in and stuff. That's the only bad thing is I can't. But anyways, so I had a bunch of these Slift records and I put them online for sale and they sold like crazy. You guys loved it. So I sold out of all the copies online. And now, like, I reached out to the band and I'm like, I need more. And they're like, we know. And so then I talked to like their distributor over there, and they're working out getting me a bunch more copies. So we're working on it. So, shall we go about on walkabout? I think we should. I'll show you some of the things we've been getting in the shop. So, that's the new Fiona Apple. Got the new Kanye. Talked about the Cynics a good bit. This is a pretty cool Cynics record. It's a lot different than that one I'd recommend before. John Lee Hooker, Misfits, Legacy of Brutality. So, this one, holy moly. If you can get this Distortions, that is... The original pressings are nuts. But that's a killer record. It's like garage classic. But yeah, you got to have that. Bonnie Light Horseman's freaking killer. Got a bunch of these Krungbens left. On the jazz end, Andrew Hill, Lee Morgan, Searching for a New Land. I got a lot of the Tone Poets. Tone Poets are killer sound quality. A bunch of stuff. I showed that the other day. What else did we get in today? We got in this Albert King, Stevie Ray Vaughan. The Third Power, I got a bunch of these. These are on red vinyl. Really sweet. It's a really good Detroit hard rock. This is, Stooges type stuff. Really good. But, all this. So I can show you what's on the wall if you'd like. I know people usually like this. So, Nirvana, The Cure. Some good stuff. So, some killer Japanese pressings up here. No one's grabbed that Walking into Clarksdale yet. So, Sat Budgie. I cannot believe that's still here. Because that's a killer record. So, anyway, some good stuff. That's a Zeppelin boot I've actually not seen before. I got it in the shop, and I'm like, I got enough Zeppelin bootlegs. Pretty good stuff, though. So, that's the one that's like a record store day thing. It's pretty cool. I don't know. Seems to be desirable on the Discogs. But anyways, got lots of good jazz stuff left from our Jazz Slam. I called it the Jazz Soiree. This is the section I designated to that so people could have their space. How they like that now. So yeah, that's the shop. This side is our new sealed new arrivals. This side is our used new arrivals. So we got some good stuff in here. Put this stuff out yesterday. Some Mac DeMarco, Modest Mouse. This is like North Carolina folk record, and it's all like a demonstration copy, autographed, all that. It's pretty cool. Some more Mac DeMarco, Nas, hip hop stuff. I skipped over this one, and I shouldn't have. If you've never heard this Superfly with Curtis Mayfield, you need to check that out. I've got a copy here for $4.99, if you can believe it. So it's original pressing of Janet Jackson, whatever. It's like supposed to be pretty rare. So all this stuff I just put out, that one's kind of rare. Misfits. This Eric Church album's pretty rare. I'm not a big Eric Church guy. Captain Beyond's Japanese press. So some good stuff that we put out. So anyways, that's kind of a walkabout around the shop. My desk area is a mess. Oh, that's my hand. But the definition on that hand was very, very nice because of my new phone. Oh, gosh, overshot it a little bit there. Okay, I didn't see any of y'all's comments, so we'll see. The Beatles Let It Be, that is the original master recording, the MoFi copy. So listen. This is the time. It's a little tough to tell you guys this, but I think you're old enough. Someone's just pulled up. I think that they're going to be coming in shopping for records. This looks like a record guy, and he's parked just right in the right spot. He's walking, so I'm gonna have to talk to you guys later. We'll see you.